For this semester, my role is editor for the short film Not. The basic plot is as follows. Two men who have grown up together find themselves in heterosexual relationships. On a camping trip with their girlfriends, it is revealed that the two men are soulmates. Despite their feelings for each other, they choose to remain with their girlfriends to conform to societal expectations. The film is inspired by Chinese folklore and the red string theory, which posits that two people are destined or soulmates for one another. In our film, the rules for the characters' red strings are revealed when they turn 21 years old, and they can only see their own string. The perspective is mainly through the character named Harry, who just turns 21 at midnight, revealing his string to himself like a Cinderella story, unveiling his true destiny and self. He's currently on a camping trip with his girlfriend, his friend, and his friend's girlfriend. Harry suspects his feelings for his best friend but dismisses them in hopes that the red string points towards someone else. However, it does not. Enraged that his best friend already knew this, but never told him, Harry feels betrayed. Conflicted by his own religious beliefs and societal pressure, they both agree to go their separate ways, never embracing their true destiny. The themes of this film include love, miscommunication, and the sacrifices people make to satisfy their families and societal conventions. When editing how scenes are spliced together, this can affect the tempo, pace, rhythm, and can create new meanings and juxtaposition on screen. There are many emotions on screen for this short film. As an editor, I need to create cycles of tension and release, synchronizing the audience with the movement of the film. Creating these cycles of tension and release is critical in emphasizing the themes of love and how it contrasts with societal standards. Building tension throughout the film is also crucial for when Harry's red string of destiny is revealed. As an editor, I am in charge of modulating the performances, the time, energy, and movement of emotion, so that emotional cycles of tension and release are felt experiences woven through experiences, events, and images. My director Matilda has kindly provided films she has drawn inspiration on for her short film. I will mainly focus on the films that have interesting colour grading throughout. Some of these films' aesthetics that Matilda wants to incorporate are Lady Bird and Brokeback Mountain, with a sort of memory look that is still colourful but slightly grainy, giving it a rustic and rural appearance. In an interview with Greta Gerwig, the director of Lady Bird, she said, "I don't want the film to be intravenous. I want a sense of proscism to sense the frame, that it was this magic light box. This is also what I need to achieve by adding grain, making digital shooting not look digital. I need to add more grain and a bit more saturation to the shots to invoke a sense of nostalgia and play in the themes of young love and self-discovery. The final product should look painted and more saturated, but with a layer of lost depth. It should resemble a memory, capturing the essence of time, as Greta described. Besides colour, another editing technique I plan to develop is the use of special effects, as another film that inspired this production is Heartstopper, as the audience will be able to see the red string as it is included in the set design. However, in wider shots, the red string may not be clearly visible on camera. You can see in the film Heartstopper, lines are drawn over the characters and animation to create movement and connection, as I plan to do the same using special effects. I experimented with this technique a few days ago using a video of my dog and a tutorial from Connor Jones on YouTube. It was a learning curve. I duplicated the layers, selected the brush tool, adjusted the opacity of the brush, and to make sure I worked frame by frame. Initially, the lines were very sporadic until I adjusted them to be more consistent. Once my dog moved, the extra movement helped the lines appear smoother. It looks cool, but I will need to look at more photos of how string falls and moves. I will also take my time flipping back and forth between frames to make the animation more smoother, but I feel confident in my ability to make it smoother in time for the final production. Thank you.